the zombie apocalypse. This is Seraphira. We are playing 7 Days to Die on the standard build. It is Alpha 17, which was just released to the public within the last hour or so. It's been streamed over the weekend by the stream team. I've already started the quest. I just started. It appears that you start at 7 a.m. in the game. As you can see from playing Darkness, watching me play Darkness Falls, there is an actual clock up on the top showing what time it is. So let's just kind of get through this really quick. Okay, wants me to craft a bedroll. So in the standard vanilla version, they've expanded your backpack spot, but if you put equipment, loot, whatever into these spots, you become encumbered and start moving more slowly. You probably start using stamina too. Okay, I think I'm just going to throw the bedroll down and pick it right back up. Hopefully you can do that still. Yes, you can. Okay, so that quest is done. I am playing on a random world. Let's take this and put it up here. Let's put these up here also. So my normal tactic of putting the water and everything on the bottom row is not going to work on... Oh, let's try to learn from my mistakes and leave advantage there. So I used to put the water down here, but that obviously doesn't make sense because even if you have all these extra spots, you become encumbered. So, right? Maybe that. I don't know. I thought it did. Maybe it does take into account the empty spots you have. You can't pick up. Actually, maybe you always had to do the grass, the plant fibers this way. You need to gather some wood. So I could try to beat up. Yeah, there's some. So the plants here that look kind of sticky, those have wooden. Alright, got my wood, so now I can craft a stone axe. And as you'll see, when the stone axe is finished, it's a quality of 1. So you don't have the 1 to 100 quality steps anymore. Wants me to get more plant fibers. I'm not going to fix my axe durability. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. Sorry, I was eating while I was waiting for the release to come out, and kind of ate it quickly, so pardon my burping. Okay, so let's go to clothes, see if we can find it. Okay, so it wants me to do, let's just do it in order how I want it. Pants, you want a shirt, you want a hood, they want shoes, and they want gloves. Alright, let's just pick up some more things while that's working. Maybe I'll take this. As you can see, this you used to be able to pick up with the E. With the E key, you can't now. Here's some blueberry. That you definitely could pick up with E before, now you can't. Be careful I'm not eating too many snowberries. Alright, wants me to get some more wood. So stones you can still pick up with the E key. Oh. So with this build, you probably don't want to scrap your axe and repair it because, or sorry, scrap it and rebuild it. Because repairing, since I got rid of the 1 to 100 for this low quality equipment, it just repairs at its quality level 1 now. Also, if you can see down here, there's a little line here, so your stamina degrades as you don't eat and drink. So it's a little more complicated. Alright, so I need some nests. There's one over there. Just take the rocks along the way. Oops, that's not a nest, it's a backpack or something. Huh? Whoa, level 2 hunting rifle. Okay, that's a good find. Who needs a bow and arrow? Apparently I do, because I do have to do the quest. Oh, there's a pig. I'm not going to worry about the meat at this point. I don't know if I'm going to regret that later or not. Alright. Trying to keep my eyes open for nests. Don't know. I could have swore they showed up in a frozen biome, but let's move into this, hopefully, forest. The little jacket you see in the bottom left, that's your elemental protection. So you're not affected by cold and heat for a limited time. The trees all got updates. I think they look pretty good. The deer have updates. I don't believe the wolves do, or other animals. Oh, another nest right there. So let's make the bow. Let's make some ammo. What rocks do I have? 16. So enough. Okay. Move the bandage out this way. Alright, this forest looks pretty. As in, the amount of forest isn't very much. This looks like it's surrounded by this frozen biome. Again, this is a random world, if I didn't say it already. Okay. Look at this quick. Cotton is fairly important now because you can make. What is that? That's a vulture down there. Okay, so it's a working chemistry station, but there is a vulture right there, right where I'm pointing at. So let's back off. So vultures are sleepers now, on occasion. Although I do have, there's a frozen zombie. I do have the bow and arrow and the hunting rifle. Let's try to avoid. Make sure I'm not being followed. So you left click for a normal attack, and you right click for a power attack. And they pretty much get up right away now. As you can see, they don't drop loot You can't even look at them anymore. But you can chop them. I do not know if you get anything or how fast they go away. I haven't seen you get anything yet. So I thought I heard that bones are going away. Oop, there we go. So the glue also went away. Let's get this cotton one on here. Oop. Keep forgetting you have to hit them now. We kind of explore some water over there. That's good. The outskirts of this forest biome here. I'm not going to worry about the cotton too much. Looks like there's some more forest biome over there. Which is what direction? West, approximately. The stumps aren't acting like they were in previous versions either. You can't just loot them. Don't know if they only give loot or wood now. Someone said maybe if you chop it, it'll chop open. I don't know if that makes it a rare loot. We got nothing. Let's see, they show experience down in the bottom right now. Alright, he wants me to make wood frames. So, yep, see there's a buck. Okay. Don't know if they run like they used to, or if they let you come up to them now. Apparently you can walk up to them now. Alright, let's make some frames. Okay, place them and probably upgrade them. Yep. I don't know if the zombie actually sees me or if he was going after the deer. See, upgrading's a little slower than it has been in the past. Yeah, it's always taken 4 hits, but there we go. It just seems like there's a greater pause in between. Texture got a little upgrade here. Looks a little different. Okay, gather small stone. Let's make sure I got a weapon equipped. Let's see, what does... Okay, so you can see the description there. Doesn't say what you repair it with. That would be nice. I didn't see anything go away. I mean, I wasn't looking here, but I didn't see anything negative. Like I lost a piece of equipment. Alright, stone. Here's one. Okay, he's not moving too quickly. I'll run into... It's a little easier to find the stones here. Campfire. I don't know, let's just go do it. Is this the last quest? It doesn't really say for sure. I don't think this is going to be my base. I'm just putting stuff all in the same spot. we can give this guy a shot, make sure I'm not getting surrounded. Ugh. Oh, I'm bleeding already. Health is coming down pretty quick. Nope. Nope, and I'm gone. So you can kind of see what the death penalty is here. You don't lose your maximum stamina, maximum stamina and maximum hit points, but you do get a penalty. And technically, as you can see, as soon as I wipe my brow here, it says you barely made it again. So apparently you don't technically die. You're still surviving. Yeah, let's hit B. And hit stats. So kind of my maximum went down to 61. As I use bandages and eat food, this will increase. That's kind of why bandages are so important. You can see how far away we are. Pretty good distance. So I have this as my normal settings. I'm playing Nomad for difficulty, at least to start out with. I don't know if it just seems harder because I've been playing with better equipment, or if it's actually harder because you can't back off as quickly. You can't run backwards. See, this is as fast as it's letting me run backwards. I don't know if there's a perk to help you run backwards faster. I'd show you the perks right now, but let's get back to where my backpack is. Looks like there might be such a trader up there. I think it is. So he's got solar panels up there. I don't know if it's just someone's base. Let's go give it a look. See what happens when I smash it with my fist quick and see if it tells me no. Nope. Not a trader. Yeah, there's a zombie in there. Interesting looking base though. I don't know if solar panels are usable up there on top. Interesting looking base though. Might not be a bad idea to take it over. See a lot of new buildings. A lot of the old buildings got upgrades. There's not too many that are like they used to be. Most of these are dungeons that you're supposed to crawl through, and there's kind of a way to that they kind of want you to flow through it. Technically, there's bosses at the end. They're probably just more difficult zombie. I don't know if it's a bug or if something that they're working on. You can see her. She used to be blonde. I don't know if they just changed it so she's brunette, or if there's multiple types of zombies and some are blonde and some are brunette. I haven't seen anything but the brunettes now. Don't worry about the corn right this second. The poppin' pills. Schematics have changed. They're no longer give you the entire recipe. They kind of give you the ability to make something. So you have to use a schematic, and I don't know if it comes back into your inventory or if it's a one-time use. So this feels like it's going to be a trap. Alright. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we should be getting close, hopefully. Looks like it. Okay. Real quick. Not as close as I hoped, but we're getting there. I think you need, let's see if I can find the cotton along the way. I should have been picking them up as I was going. We'll make a bandage quick. You have to hit them. Alright. Cotton. Recipes. Cloth. Alright. So I can make 2 cloth. Come on. Recipes. Bandage. So it takes 2 cloth to make a bandage. Craft it. Okay. Simple cloth wrapped to dress wounds. Use it to stop bleeding, damage, and restore max health. See, I didn't used to do that before. Let's just hit use. I'm at 61. Yeah, you could barely. Oh, you can see it now. It's moving a little bit. And while we are here, we'll talk about some of the perks. Let's go to Fortitude really quick. So healing factor. So right now, apparently I'm available. Have I made a level? No, I don't have any points. You gain 1 hit point every 30 seconds with natural healing. I believe I do not have that right now. So apparently you just don't heal until you get that. But once you do get it, unlike the original in 16.4 or earlier, I don't know previous builds if they had healing in it or not, you can heal on your own now. Of course, every 30 seconds is not going to help you in a normal battle. So, cotton farm will become fairly important. As soon as I find my backpack, we'll talk about farming in a second. I don't believe there are hose or fertilizer anymore. In fact, let's just look. Fert. Oops, not TT's. Fert. Nope, no fertilizers. But they're cold. So you have iron garden hose. So iron garden hose is a great tool for turning poor soil into fertile soil for planting. So maybe you have to fertilize the soil no matter what. Or at least hoe it, but maybe you don't have to fertilize it anymore. So in order to plant something, maybe possibly at all, you need to hoe the ground first. And as soon as I get my backpack, we'll talk about farming. It's not necessarily a class anymore, but they are perks. And I don't know if they've changed how specific plants work. Like before, you used to get much more corn per every time you planted it than like a potato would. Okay, as far as I'm aware, I'm okay. Now if you just loot all, see that I don't have the clothing, it went directly onto me. So it kind of remembers where you had things in the past. I don't know why the club didn't get put down. Maybe it's because I had that slot equipped. Alright, so I'm going to talk about something really quick and then I'm going to call it for now. We'll call this episode. Let's go to intellect, I believe. No, not intellect. Maybe it was fortitude. Hidden from the shadows. Grease monkey. Well, we can talk about this really quick. Grease monkey. So in order to make bicycles, you have to be at least level 5 intellect, level 5. That's just to make bicycles. So you go back here really quick and select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it says you need to be level 30 just to make a bicycle. You can imagine what the other ones are going to be. Let's see if I can find the other one really quick. Was it perception? No. Hydrated. So you got the normal, less, using less water, using less food. Didn't strike. I could have swore there was a farming somewhere, and you guys are probably seeing it, and I'm just not. Cardio, charging will parkour. Let's just go by a little slower. So intrinsic immunity, disease resistance, and never being able to get a chance to totally just not even use the antibiotic. Slow metabolism, self-medicated. Am I just not seeing the farming here? Maybe they removed it. Lucky Looter is nice. Nice one to get fairly early on. Run and gun. These are all. I don't see why they would have removed it. Living off the land, maybe that's it. There you go. So you can craft seeds from crops, number 1. Once you get level 2, which is at Fortitude level 3, and we'll look at that in a second, you get 2 items for every time you planted a crop. 3 items, 4 items, 5 items. So that can be fairly important. I wouldn't think that you'd want to go more than either these, at least not right away. I have no idea what the mutated seeds is. I guess that'd be interesting to see. We'll have to see what other people say about that. Living off the land. So, which is a Fortitude ability. So I've already planned on getting this fairly quickly. I plan on getting this fairly quickly. Intellect is important because you're going to want to make vehicles eventually, and all these hammers and forge. So you need intellect level 4. Level 20, so you can't even make a forge until you're level 20. We'll go over these other ones in another video. But right now I just kind of wanted to show the very, very beginning and basics. Apparently a zombie either sees me or just make a noise. The new stealth system, you hit your control button and you can see what your visibility is. There's stealth skills for that. Again, we'll go over it later. But right now, I think we're good for this video. Just wanted to make it short and sweet. Give a very brief overview. I think what I'm going to do is look for a location to put my base. Here's one. Let's finish this one off. Hopefully I won't die. And then we're going to call it. It seems like you have to get so much closer now. And I don't know if there's some ability for causing you to miss. You can see they flail a little bit when they're on the ground. There we go. I don't see a backpack. I don't know if they can hit you. I'm assuming they can while they're flailing around and around. Anyway, that's it for Alpha 17, my very first episode on Alpha 17. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. I'm really looking forward to playing Alpha 17. And I'll talk to you all next time.